and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
All right. What? Let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, I got some new patch to fix the bull crap, whatever. New stuff. Star Slayer. The minion matches. This is story. The hero of any faction. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. No events. No events. No events. Okay. Welcome back to another stream. Oh yeah, Rep 15 Jorm. Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if I had it right. I had to change my outfit again. Yeah, I had to. I don't even know if I like that. I don't even know if I like it. That's the closest to liking it. I mean, I like the thing. Like I said, I like the big bendy horns, Loki horns with Thor's hammer. But I didn't like the red hair, goatee, and it was just, I don't know. It was okay. It just needed something. Just missing something. So I went with the unicorn horn. Not him. So I went with the unicorn horn. Looks very scruffy, ragged looking. Definitely needs a shower. Type look for Jorm. Yeah, I didn't like the furry midriff thing, but all of them had fur on them. Like, yeah, every last one of them had fur, and I was gonna change his hammer. Actually, I'm gonna change his hammer. Like, I like that. I just feel like it's too small. And I've said this already a couple of times. It's just too small for it to have a hammer and it to be that size. I even like that one too. That's the one I was going for in instant, but it was like, oh my gosh, I got it and it was tiny. It was so tiny. No. That's not bad. You know, I find with all these fancy stuff, I mean, I keep spending money on getting stuff and stuff like that, but then I usually turn around and just get something just basic looking. Like the one I have is still kind of basic looking. It's just I've got hammer too. Looks somewhat like a hammer. I don't know how I feel about it. I think that one's just, I don't know, kind of convoluted. Looks like it'll get caught on a bunch of stuff. I mean, literally, it'll get caught on. I'm not gonna try to say the word. Yep. The Ouroboros, the world, the snake eating itself wrapped around the world. What was I calling again? Yeah. You don't do the whole 9 yards. Yeah, and because it's a hammer, you should be able to see it. So, regular duel, right? This isn't ranked or nothing. Let me go back out. Ranked duel beta. I'll have low high activity for duels. Brawls, low activity. So let's do this, guys. Yeah. Oh, I would be a little stressed over it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Still haven't seen Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity Wars. Still need to get John Wick 3. Still wanted to get the last Mission Impossible. Well, you know, I can't really say much. I like Tom Cruise movies. He's a good actor. He might be batshit crazy, but you know, he is a good actor. Not the fact that he does his own stunts. You got to. Who was that? Chick to play Captain Marvel. I can't remember her name. Yeah. Tried to insist that she did her own stunts. And if somebody say, "Oh, like Tom Cruise," they're like, "No, like me. I mean, be like me." Like the feminism stuff. It's just, it's really dumb because feminism always come against that one problem, and that is women still aren't getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go clean out other people's toilets or sewers or pipes or building houses or taking out their trash or picking up their trash. They're still not doing. I mean, they do them. I've seen a woman do it, and I've seen them quickly never come back. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you can't. I mean, they just want it to be treated equal, but they don't want to be treated equal, and that's the whole problem with it. They only want to be treated equal up to a certain point. They want equal pay, they want equal opportunity, but they don't want to do the equal amount of work. This point said, most feminists, what most feminists do, that's not like these feminists are construction workers. But nothing like they're electricians. When I was an electrician, electrician is, climbing through people's freaking, underneath people's houses that live out in the country, and they got all kinds of things, insects and animals and stuff you have never even seen or heard of in their entire existence. Going into people's attics is 150 degrees and doing that crap. I'm not saying that they couldn't do it. Women do have a particularly higher tolerance for pain. However, they still don't want to do it. I mean, that's just the whole thing about it. They don't want to. Okay? It's just... And that's the problem with feminism. It's just a few women. Rush Limbaugh kind of said it kind of great, perfectly. It was a way for ugly women to get recognition. It was a way for them to, why would you have little X people's here? Yeah, it was a way for women to, ugly women, to get attention. But there's not many attractive women. There are some. Not many attractive women are feminists or diehard feminists, and they try to be. Some of them do, but they don't really have to because they get attention. I mean, they might want to be a feminist just so they can be, basically a bitch to anybody they want. But I'm a feminist, so it doesn't. So yeah, this is what we do for bitches. Pretty much. So yeah, I just thought it was a random thought because of that. Brie Larson, I guess her name is. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember her name for nothing. I like the guy. I like the guy. I knew there was a couple of, yeah, we went for it the first time. When I went for it the first time, and just simply dodged it. To know to like cancel it or get me something. Oh! Oh my God, my parry just whiffed. Huh. You can't. Can you parry that after parry? Is that guaranteed after you get parried? I don't know. I hit him, so I'm doing better than I thought I was going to anyway. Wow. Huh. Huh. And that's me not using guard breaks enough. That's pretty much what happened. Maybe it was because of his light parry. Yeah, that's what I should have did. There's a couple of things. I was just thinking about it. There's a couple of things I did different though, but that's okay. That's alright. I haven't even seen that guy added to my friends list. In Dominion, I guess he mostly probably plays, Duels and Brawls, maybe. Or Breach, I mean, yeah. There's videos of people playing that still. An elimination, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a match in elimination unless I've been in a group. Which would be a good reason to get in the group. I mean, I guess I'll tell dude next time we actually play. If we ever play again. If he ever invites me again. I kind of ignored his last few requests. But, like, yeah, we're going to play together. Let's not do Dominion. Let's just do, I don't know. Yeah, elimination and, well, he usually has 4 people in Brawls or something. I'm gonna lose this one too. Wow. I'm just horrible against lag. I am.
Round 1.
going crazy. Yeah, because it looked like I hit him, but or grabbed him, and it just did this weird. And I got lucky. I think he's holding back. I feel like he's not just going ham. That's kind of what I feel like. And then he's gonna wait till last and then do a clutch thing so he can call himself Clutch Guy on his YouTube channel. I almost dodged there too. I'm just like, I keep canceling that. I keep canceling that stuff. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. I'm being stupid. I'm not parrying much at all, really. Still think that's what he's doing, but not seeing more active there on these like kind of a glass. I'm pretty sure that's what was supposed to be happening. Man, I guess that's a fair. Oh man, fine. I mean, I might as well give him a 2 out of 3, I guess. 2 out of 3 and 2 out of 3s. And now this is where he's gonna come back and be like, "Oh, you are dead. You are so dead, dead." I kind of should be playing Conk. I should be playing Conk. I really should be. Conquer. I really should, because I've been playing him the most, and yeah. I guess what I was saying, yeah, what I was saying earlier about Jorm. It's just, you know, I feel like every time I play Dominion with him, it's kind of easy for some reason. It's just like, you know, it's not like you just go in there and dominate every single time, but about 60% of the time you pretty much dominate, and then that's dang it. Oh, I couldn't trade him. I was trying. I didn't pay attention to my life. Yeah, that should be playing Tom. I really should be. Ah! Ah! I did it! Oh, I think I kind of feel like he wants to deflect. And that's the only reason I'm catching him with these lights.
Round 3.
Ah! Probably didn't think I was gonna let it fly. I didn't even think I was gonna let it fly. I was thinking about it. Like, should I pull this back? Kind of thought. Ah, too close. Too close.
Round 5.
If I would just, dodge out of the way to go close stab instead of. Too far away. Not with that. I've only got him with. That's only the second smash in 6 matches. I do believe. I'll play someone tougher. I'm not full. I guess you just don't get rewards here, huh? I was full of stuff and I can delete some stuff. That's kind of why I didn't rematch him, because then I'd be in a match right now, but he's glad that's not deflecting. He's not even parrying much except for that top heavy. Go back to that guy playing Highlander. I was actually messing around with Highlander a little bit, and I kind of want to learn how to use him. kind of like going for the people I find unconventional. Like I was saying yesterday, like as a town Conqueror is an unconventional type of character. I feel Nobushi is still kind of an unconventional type of character. I mean, she's basically just using a Naginata, but still she's just, you know, a little. It's kind of different, like kind of unique compared when you take an overall look at all the other characters. Kind of like even Shinobi is kind of a unique character, you know, in the same vein. Shaman only really has some unique moves, you know, as far as the, you know, running and grab thing, which ain't super unique, but you know, it's something that's kind of different that like everybody doesn't really have, except for Shigoki. Yeah, and
And sit down.
I don't think, yeah, and then and I find, yeah, Shaolin kind of unique in a way that his fighting style and the way that you use him and everything, things he can do. Most of the stance people, I mean, I should be better, trying to get better with JJ too, but I don't know. JJ's one of those ones with very well. He has a small. He really has a small move set like Kido and Shigoki and someone else. Yeah, not really small move set. Not really much there. What you're mostly working for is, you know, you're gonna try to utilize his heavy armor or super armor and unblockable heavies, but really, I guess his real thing is his dodging, his ability to dodge anything side to side and then back. You know, having the Sifu stance. And yeah, I mean, yes, he's a unique character in the fact that he's the only one that can recharge stamina like that. Which is, if they ever change that, that's probably just, yeah, if they change that, hopefully they fix this stamina drain, but, you know, I don't think they will. It doesn't give you too much of a fair advantage either. I mean, especially if you, I mean, no, it really doesn't. I mean, yeah. Who else? And that's pretty much it. As far as semi sort of unique play style. Here's Valkyrie up there too. Cause she's not, yeah, she just don't have a play style that's really like super easy to use or anything like that. Yeah. That's most of the people with a different stance of some sort. The stance folks. And the all-around blocker. Yeah, I wish they would, I kept thinking I wish they would give Valk her original all-around block back. You know, where it's still all-around block as she's rushing forward, but you know, it's not anymore. It goes down to one direction when she starts doing her charge thing. But at the same time, Valk has so many options, defensive options, it's ridiculous. I mean, she has every defensive option and doesn't have to deal with reflex guard. It's just kind of, yeah. The only thing that makes her not overpowered is her highly telegraphed attacks, and they're slow. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing. Yeah, if she was any faster, she'd be impossible to beat. Yeah, for a good Valk, damn near impossible to beat anyway. I hate doing matchups with Valk. That's high activity. I'd hate to think what it would be like trying to wait for a ball off. I'm gonna let it go to 6 and reset it. Sometimes you just get a bad cue. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and reset it. Yeah, sometimes you just get a bad cue, I feel like, and you're just kind of like in a matchmaking limbo, and then, you know, it gets Then when you leave and come back, you get sometimes get a better one, and sometimes you immediately get put in the game. It happens with the minion. Not so sure about over here, the dual lands. This is why I would like to have subs, so I could just, I just make a room and sit there and 1v1 people. Wish they had spectators. So, I mean, in all honesty, they don't have anything entertaining. Which would be nice. I mean, going in and be able to just watch people play matches and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know why there hasn't been a clamoring for. I don't know if there's been a clamoring for spectator mode. Some guy chided me the other day for not knowing. They were like, Shaolin needs an opener. Like, Shaolin does not need an opener. Like, this step one. Shaolin does not need an opener. Shaolin doesn't need any other type of advantage whatsoever. Shaolin is perfect the way he is. He doesn't need an opener. Not everybody needs an opener. Not really. I mean, because they have such a... I mean, they're so viable in their fighting. I mean, like, if he had an opener and could open people up, sometimes when you get into a Shaolin combo, people can't really get out of it. I mean, they can if they can get a well-timed parry, or if they're patient and they wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. But, the way he moves and everything, and then if you throw feints in there and also, it's just, yeah, it's like a circus. It's like being in a circus. You're getting on rides, and you're gonna ride the ride till the ride is done, and you better hope you're alive at the end of it. The Shaolin can completely dismantle a person once they've been opened up, I guess. I really not sure what they mean by opener. I'm guessing they mean an attack that people have to respond to, or something that, gets through, makes a turtle not be able to turtle so well. I mean, I think that might be what they... and I'm sucky against freaking PK. I'm gonna lose this one, guys. Yeah, that's automatically. There's no chance. None. Yeah, I mean, I know how to deal with PKs, and it's just like dealing with the Aramutu and the Berserkers and everything. You get out of their bullshit. You gotta back away from their bullshit, because they're so fast attacking. It's like, you either try to catch it, if you can catch the beginning parry and stuff like that or something like that, and you can try to do that, but... What is going on? Is this being for real right now? I got lucky.
Round 2.
Oh, it's a level. It's not even a level 1 PK, so it's someone just starting on a PK. So okay. I don't think I played this guy in Dominion. You just seem like you're not used to a range. Did you not know about the stat? And that's what I found out about Highlander. I don't know. I thought his super armor came in at the beginning of his attack. And I might be wrong about the whole premise. I think everybody's super armor except for Shigoki's. But that's because he starts with the light attack. But you know, super armor may not be coming in until later in time. And Highlander comes in super late. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, that was the last round actually. I would have been shocked if that ended. Yeah, I didn't realize it was. Yeah. Told you I was gonna lose this one. I'm pretty much caught on to my
Round 5
They don't really think. I do believe they don't really think that last attack, that unblockable, is gonna make it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they don't never think that unblockable is gonna make it to the to them. Cause you can tell when they're just all backed up like that. They're like, oh, it's not gonna reach it, but it reaches. It does move them forward. I think I think a couple of swings move them forward, so that's why range is not always reliable or bestest of friends is. And that's why I say you can kind of back up from like hers and their mooses and Berserker stuff, because when they get into their little attack patterns, they're just not moving forward that much. And that's just kind of how you get out of it. And I actually should be getting more. I should gain more space. I try to stay close to do a thing, but I should actually just let them come in, because she's short range and she has to come in to attack. And then I should be, I shouldn't be doing it like that. And that's one of the things I've been needing to work on anyways, is, keeping distance. Especially the characters that do have that range. pretty much knew he was gonna do that. I can't believe he killed me though.
ラウンド2
I know it's a deflect, but that's a lot of. I swear I had more life than that. You didn't make that mistake that time. God, I could not catch her with that. Oh man.
ラウンド3
Yeah, that was stupid.
ラウンド4
I wasn't using it. Yeah, I was not using it.
ラウンド5
Yeah, I wasn't using it. Gosh. This guy. Should I play one more time? I mean, that'd be enough dueling for me. I'm gonna try to get into a brawl or something. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get into a brawl. Let's see if he called for a rematch. He did. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and find him one more time. And then he left. Then he left. I mean, he just reflected. But yeah, that's enough, bro. That's enough duels for me. I did okay. I don't think I played any soon. He's just started playing out on PK anyway. You saw his rep was only like, he wasn't even level 1. So, but you know, he knew the basics, so he knew how to deflect and parry. So yeah, I mean, he knows what he used, and he did really good with her. I mean, maybe he's been in practice or something. I don't know circumstances. I don't know if they're fight or freaking line. Come on, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up for Brawl. The Brawl don't. If we can't get one, we'll see if we can get one. But you know, if it takes too long, yeah, I'll just queue up for one, see what happens. Yeah, we'll give it 5 minutes, and if it don't, I'll just go to Dominion. But I did do some duels, and I'm gonna keep doing them. I'm gonna keep trying because that was the first time I actually ever fainted for the specific purpose of baiting out the sidestep maneuver. So on purpose. I mean, that's one of those things I have never really been good at, is actually just baiting, making people do stuff, and then actually parrying. Like I said before, usually when I faint, I don't even go for a guard break. I feint and then, you know, attack from the other side or throw a light or something, because, you know, they're going to throw a heavy sometimes. And wherever you're doubt, I'm usually always attacking after fainting. So I'm never really fainting and then just waiting for the response to parry and deflect or whatever, which is something I need to learn how to do. I'm playing with Kunk, and that's why I kind of want to play with Kunk, because you have to be patient. You have to. I mean, like, the way I saw it as far as playing the optimal Conqueror, you're literally kind of just waiting to see. You do stuff, but you're still mostly waiting to see how your opponent's going to react to the stuff that you're doing. You know, you want to be able to get the full block stance. You want them to be able to. You want to make them hit your shield. Or, you know, they're either going to try to hit you, or they're going to do an unblockable, or they're going to do a guard break. And, you know, that's how the guy kind of broke it down. It puts everything into an A or B category when you go into full block stance. And either they're going to attack and they're going to hit your full block stance, and you're going to, of course, punish them for it. Or B, they're going to either do a guard break or an unblockable. I would dare break that down into 3 sections, because of the difference of how you have to react versus a guard break or a unblockable. Okay, because with a guard break, you know, with an unblockable, what he was basically doing was dodging the unblockable. You know, he'd throw down his full block stance, dodging unblockable if he saw it coming in, and punish him for that. But if they guard break, you can't dodge, because if you tried to do the same thing, it would get you guard broken. You get caught, so you can't do that. I think there hasn't been too many instances where I've sat there. I just imagine, because, you know, you're doing a dodge motion instead of, you know, anything else, and I know you're going for a shield bast, or, you know, you're just going to dodge and guard break them instead. I don't know if it stops. I'm sure you just get guard broken if you try to dodge while they do the guard break out of full, well, you know, while you're in full block stance, and you come out of full block stance and dodge, you know, it's nearly instantaneous. So yeah. So yeah. But then, you know, you do want to dodge for the unblockables. You know, with the guard break, you kind of want to swing, because the swing will knock them off of you, and they won't be able to guard break you. And you'll get the heavy for sure, guaranteed heavy, and more than likely the light afterwards. I think they can parry it, but, you know, a lot of people don't. And does not like Brawl was low activity, and like I said, getting into Brawls is more like, if I had a person with me, it'd be easier to get into Brawls than, say, than just going in by myself. So if I was grouped up with somebody, I would think, yeah, it would definitely. I don't know, I should talk to him and see where he's at, what he does. Does he do Brawls and Duels? And all? Because I do need a Brawl or dual partner, so that when I'm on, I can get into Brawls. And I like it, yeah. And I'm on, yeah. Who is this? Can't remember his name. Slicer, yeah, Slicer. He's the one that likes to jump in the group. So I'll see if he wants to do elimination at some point. I'm about to hit the 5-minute mark, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it. I'll go back to duels. Yeah, I'll just go back to duels. At least I was getting a match. Like, I'll go back to duels. And it's, I'll play, let's see, I started at top 10, so, yeah, I'll play a couple more duels and, give it a rest on this brawling duel-y stuff. I'm not really tired. I don't know, I need to start streaming other stuff. Also, I'm trying to think. Cause I might stream something later. Cause yeah, I gotta get my son at after 4. No, I gotta get my son after 4. A little bit after 4. I'll try to fight one more duel and yeah, try to get one more in. I might have to stop because I gotta use the bathroom, but yeah. If this doesn't pop in like 3 minutes, I'll just stop and go into Dominion, play a match right there, and then we'll call it a night, a day. I gotta use the bathroom. And I don't feel too bad because I've seen Mege go 0-3. I've seen Kenzo do 0-3. It doesn't happen very often. That's only happened like one time where he just didn't win any matches. It's happened though. The Kenzo, I've seen King Missy go 0-3. I've seen I haven't seen Naturalize go 0-3. I've seen him go 0-2 and then make a comeback. And then I've seen them all do that. I mean, they'll go 0-2 and then make a 3-game comeback and junk like that. I think every last person I've watched, other people, yeah. No, it's not, like I say, like people be in Dominion, and if you don't, and if you happen to get 0 takedowns, because, you know, you just get sequenced out. I mean, whatever the opponent is doing, it's perfect, and it's killing you perfectly. So you just kind of get sequenced out of the game, and you really can't do much. And every time you run up against a fight, you know, you either start fighting somebody, and then you get waylaid from the side, and they happen to attack you just right, and there's just nothing you can do, which is impossible 100 times over. Don't anybody ever mistake that. It is so totally possible for you to be attacked, and you can do nothing about it. Okay, I gave her 3 minutes. I'll go to Dominion. And it's the daytime. I might get better. I might do it at night sometimes. I'll just be sitting here playing. My girl hates me for it, but yeah. I'll be sitting here playing at night, and I could just be like, I'm sitting here playing my little heart out. And it sure the hell did exactly what I didn't want it to do. Trash can. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, I started doing something. But yeah, it happens to the best of us, you know. You just have a time. It just happens, you know. You can't come up with nothing. You're not given a chance to come up with nothing, and then, you know, game's over. You look up, you're like, oh, I killed nobody. And all you did was die a whole bunch.
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah. Ah. This might take a while. Okay, I'll just finish this after. Yeah, I'll finish it after I get done fighting this match. Like bathroom. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff. I'm probably gonna make some type of ham and bean something. No, I should have got dry northern beans, but you know, and a ham hock actually. But then I have to get in the game where it's almost over and they're winning. Well, it doesn't mean they're gonna win. I hate that. I mean, I really hate that. I do better climbing. It's so stupid. I do better climbing up the damn ladder. Was that Earl Lucius in there like touching himself outside the fire? I deserve that. Name's Malone. This seems familiar. That's a familiar name for some reason. I haven't seen it in a while. I hate it when they do that. They sit here and make enemies in the zone and then they leave me in the zone. And I can't really leave the zone. Fight against this little crappy JJ. Oh my gosh. You know, leave me in this zone. Y'all start all this crap. You know somebody's just gonna come back and kill whoever's there, and I happen to be there trying to keep the zone from getting taken. So even though they were winning, does not mean they're going to win.
C を制圧。ゾーン A を制圧。Fortuna giuba!
Which should have been a parry. Which should have been a parry against the
喪失
unblockable attack, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure that stuff went off in time, but that's okay. And of course, we're losing now because I'm in the game. It's always better to get to 10,000 after you have a zone, not because of taking a zone. So that way,
ゾーン C を制圧
even if you lose a zone,
ゾーン A を喪失
getting hit. Man, I still see why people record. $20 damage from the post stab? Really? It's 20 damage? Holy shit. That's like where she did her parry, move out there parry. I was shocked by the amount of damage that did. I was like, I didn't do it on purpose the first time. I was like, why are my eyes glowing? And I pressed it again, like, oh yeah, that's right. So I really wasn't trying to, troll a guy or anything like that. All right. We still keep losing that, by the way. I died 3 times in that short amount of time. That's ridiculous. Sorcerer warrior, story attacker, do that. Yeah. Alright. And anyway, so yeah, I'll see later probably about Brawls and Duels. I'll be sitting here playing, seeing if their traffic's a little bit better at nighttime. As it might be, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to try to record it, Brawls and Duels at night, and then upload. I don't have much space on my computer though. Probably from the old videos though that I still have on here. I thought I deleted them though. I have to check. Well, anyway, I didn't do too bad in Duels. Won some, lost some. I don't think I fought anybody that was a super high rep and a super duel master. The first guy, I think he left because he knows I could have beat him. And I know I could have beat him. But I would have had to start catching his dodging. And that's pretty much what I didn't do. His dodging was on point, and it stopped me from doing everything actually. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, once again, it's like people just get too critical, and then they probably have nothing to say when it happens to them, and nobody knows about it because they don't record or anything. But you can't win all the time, and you can't go in there and you see high reps, and you're like, oh, these guys with this high reps on my team, we should win. If that's relaxing to you, then that's your problem. That's why you're losing. Because if you're relaxing just because you have someone on high rep with you and you think that's going to just carry you through the game, more than likely, psychologically, you're not probably going to try as hard. So you're like, yeah, other reps will lose. You're going to try to probably drop your guard, which is a reasonable reaction, but it's foolish. Hey, what if they have a bad connection or something like that and they can't parry or something, which happens a lot. Yeah, you never know. But yeah, I really got to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm going to go do that. Hope everybody enjoyed. Everybody that's not watching. But I hope y'all have a good day and stay out of trouble and don't be a fucktard. Don't go woke. I still got to say that. Don't go woke, please. Just don't. It's not really woke. It's kind of like shutting your brain down from all thought and just, looking for stuff to pick on, pretty much. They're all bullies. They're all bullies. That's what they're for. Just like feminism is for ugly women, and going woke is for people who just want to tell other people what to do. Those are the true elitists. I mean, yeah, all these people, and there's all this go green and junk, and all this stuff that people, and to the point where you got people out there telling black people that you're mentally handicapped if you don't agree with Democrats. The same Democrats that have been promising to make you kings of the world for the last 60, 70 years. And where has it gotten us? I mean, if things are still so bad, y'all been voting for the Democratic Party all this time. Like, seriously. I mean, like, Republicans didn't even get into the office. It was a lot later than I thought it was. I thought, it had been going back and forth the whole time. No, it wasn't. We had a Democratic president for a long time until we finally got a Republican in there. So, and still, I mean, like, the majority of your problem, we just haven't, I mean, in comparison, Republicans just haven't had enough time in power to have affected much of anything that people are saying that's negative about what's going on in society. All the sexism and racism and all that stuff, well, that was built upon a democratic system by democratic leaders. The same people y'all kept voting into office. Same people that kept putting liquor stores in every neighborhood in a poor neighborhood. Yeah, it's just, y'all, I don't know. And always, and I mentioned it, and people might not want to hear it, but I'm just saying, guys, it's good to have fun, it's good to chill out, it's good to relax, but you can't drop your guard no more. You can't drop your guard in this world. I mean, if you stop paying attention, you stop looking, this is why things got so bad in the first place. Kind of let it happen, right in front of our faces. And if you have kids or anything like that, what happens in the world should be of utmost concern to you, because it affects them, and you're going to be leaving them alone eventually someday, and they're going to have you to come and talk to or anything like that, and they're going to have to figure stuff out on their own, and our job as parents is to prepare them to look for the truth and have the integrity to be whoever they are going to be in the face of whoever would criticize them for being whatever they're going to be. That's just like, one of the hardest things for anybody is to go somewhere and be, say, like a Jehovah's Witness. People constantly want to challenge you and your perceptions and think you're supposed to be perfect and all this stuff. It doesn't mean that. But being one and saying that you won and living up to those standards, because I did it for a while. I was a Jehovah's Witness for a while, and I would go back. I had my own issues for leaving and not going back. It was personal, and I may have not just been ready. But it's. I mean, I'll just be honest. From my first take of it, they're the ones preaching the truth. That's the truth right there, because they can prove it and back it up. But it's neither here nor there. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and don't go woke. Just don't. We'll see you next time, and yeah.